Hey, what's going on with your family? Torson at Tease Guitars, man, coming at you from New York. Rainy day today, but that's okay, right? It's uh, it's a great day today, man. Every day is a great day, you know. It's hard to believe, man. We started this thing a year ago, and it's doing exactly. Tease Guitars is doing exactly what I was hoping it would do, and that's to keep me from going crazy. Right? I retired, and that lasted about 4 or 5 months, and I decided to start doing something. And so I took on this little pet project and ordered a tractor trailer full of guitars. And my wife at the time, she was looking at me. She's going, "What did you just do?" I bought a truckload of guitars, man. And she says, "How you gonna? What are you gonna do with those?" I said, "I'm gonna sell them." She said, "How are you gonna sell them?" I said, "One at a time." Yeah, we managed to do that. We managed to do that. You know, we've ordered quite a few tractor trailerfuls. I think last year we sold about I don't know, these must be 500 guitars or so, 600 guitars, and this year already we've well, we had 300 that landed. I've got another 300 coming at the end of the month. I've got another 150 coming the month after that. Um, on order and in the works right now. We've probably got another 900, and that's going to get us through until Black Friday, right? And then I'll have another order coming in for Black Friday as well. So we're going to sell some guitars. You know, when I first started doing this, there's about 10 people a day hitting the website, and most of them were probably curious family members or old friends going, "This guy's done lost his damn mind, man." but but we still said I can tell you this: all of my close friends, they own a Tease guitar, man. I'm a pretty good little salesman. I call them all up, "Man, buy one of these things, dude. Hang it on your wall. I don't care. You want me to sign it? I'll sign it for you." You know, I was trying to think of ways to sell guitars, and I finally landed on it. You know, and that's just get the name out there. You know, I had to give some of these guitars away. Basically, when I say that, I mean, you know, selling a guitar for $100. That I'm pretty much in for $100 of giving it away. But it worked. But it worked. You know, along the lines, I can tell you this, man. I've rekindled some old relationships with friends back from, geez, 40, 50 years ago. Guys I used to gig with, and you know, I've made a lot of new friends. You know, I did some of you guys that call me on the phone. We sit there and we shoot the shit for, you know, sometimes an hour or two. I've met a lot of people in the industry. You know, we sponsor it or endorse, I should say. We endorse 3 musicians already. That's pretty good for a new company on a year that these guys are willing to do nothing but play Tease guitars on stage and while they're recording LPs and doing stuff like that, you know, playing on Broadway shows, and it's a big deal to me. But the friendships I've made, you know, I talk to a lot of you guys on Facebook and in the messenger and through email and through the website chat and things like that. And we also, again, you know, we talk on the phone. Um, I got to travel to a lot of places. Got to go to a lot of great venues, man, and just check out musicians and things like that, and seeing what's going on with and again with competitors at guitar shows. I think we're going to head out to New Hampshire to one of my best customers, Joe. He's going to have something out there, a guitar show. I think it's in June sometime. We're gonna go out there and appreciate him inviting us out to set up our stuff. You know, so we'll be doing that. Got a lot of nice stuff coming out, man. We've got, you know, what do we got? We got the ST3 coming out. We've got the SBHD, which is going to land at the end of this. They're shipping probably this week, right? They're going to come in. They're going to ship, and that's about 30 to 35 days across the sea, and those are coming to us. So we'll get those, and then a month after that, I've got a bunch of ST1s. We got a new color, Battleship Gray, coming out for the ST1. I'm kind of excited about that. This year we're just going to mess around with colors. You know, I'm going to start ordering instead of ordering once or twice a year, which is what I was going to do, is just order this, but that doesn't make any sense. And since our website traffic is up from 10 people a day now to you know, 2 to 300 a day, which is just absolutely just fabulous. Um, I can order more often. We can rotate the inventory more, so we're not stuck for 3 months with you know, pink guitars or just the amber burst guitars and things like that. We can start rolling some new stuff in. I'm really leaning towards putting a bass guitar together. I'm really leaning towards that. I miss playing the bass, and I'd like to have one. I know I could buy one, but it's just more fun to make one and then sell them. It just is, man. And quite a few people have piqued interest in that. And I see on some of these Facebook groups, a lot of the guitars are not just guitars anymore. You know, bass players are they're musicians too. I'm a bass player, right? That's what I grew up playing. My daddy was a bass player. My daddy used to play with the Temptations and BB King. I remember BB King was at my house one day when I came home from middle school, and him and my father on the stand-up bass. There was some old ragtime piano player in there, and some guy playing a brush drums, and they were just in there playing the blues. Man, it's quite the experience. I've had a lot of those experiences. I've had a lot of those kind of experiences right here since I started this company, and I just want to let you guys know that we're growing, we're going strong. I'm happy to say some things have changed, you know, as far as products, as far as quality control, as far as our quality control has been spot on since day one, and will continue to be so. Our customer service is second to none. We had a total last year, actually last year and up to today, I looked it up this morning, and we've refunded out of, I think, what have we got? We sold a lot of guitars, man, and we've got 6 people that we had to refund because they just weren't happy with the guitar. And again, you know, I don't think it was a quality issue. I mean, sometimes you just buy something that doesn't fit, right? Uh, the divorce rate's like 50%, so that should give you should give you an idea. But long story short, man, is we're having a lot of fun. We're making a lot of friends. You know, we're continually growing, and that's thanks to you. Um, we really do appreciate your input, your feedback. To all the guys who do the YouTube reviews out there, um, thank you. You know, thank you for doing that. To all the people in the Facebook groups that give us ideas on it. Jesus Christ, the reason that the SBHD came about is there's a guy in a face group, man, Dan Sullivan. He said, "Why on that SBH edition? Well, how come the headstock's not painted black?" You know. And I thought about that, and I was like, why is the headstock not painted black? You know, it's a high dollar guitar. When I say high dollar, it's under 300, so it's 250. And that's not going to, that particular guitar, even though it's got stainless steel frets and all the other stuff on it, that guitar won't come. The price is going to be the same. And actually, yeah, it's going to be the same as it's always been. And that's a really nice guitar, man. That's a gigging guitar right there. But those guys, you know, the things like that. What else are we doing? Oh, we're doing a cutaway on the SB edition. We're going to do a neck pocket cutaway. So, you know, having a 22 fret guitar is great, but if you can't get to the 22nd fret, you know, what good is that, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut that neck pocket out. We might do that on a few other units. We're going to see how it goes. We got the tummy cut coming out on the T-style guitar. That'll be pretty cool. And then again, this ST3 that's coming out, I should have that here next week, or maybe 10 days, 10, 14 days. I should have it in-house here. We can start messing around with that thing and seeing how we're going to do that. I'm excited about that guitar. It's a really nice unit. Let's see. I think that pretty much sums it up, man. The Zoom calls are really important. Try to use those. Try to use those, you know, if you've got a guitar that's messed up or something like that. First of all, if you've got a guitar, I don't care if it's Tease guitar or not, you want somebody to take a look at it, don't drive down and wait 10 days. Give us a call. We'll send you an invoice for 25 bucks. And we'll have one of the 3 technicians that we use give you a call. And we'll do that over Zoom. If you don't know how to download Zoom, it's on your Play Store, your iPhone apps, or whatever, wherever you get your address. Download Zoom. It's free. You say, hey, I need a Zoom call. We'll have one of our technicians send you a text message with a link. You click the link, boom, you're in. You're doing business now. And we'll walk you through the process of fixing that guitar. If it's a Tease guitar, and you got the guitar and you call us, you know, after you let it acclimate, you took it out of the box, UPS did something and knocked it out of whack, and that happens, give us a call, and that costs you nothing. There is no $25 charge or anything like that. We'll take care of that for you. If for some reason we can't fix the guitar, you send that back on our dime. Okay, and we'll replace it or repair it, whichever you prefer. So that's just kind of the way that we do things. What else? Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up, man. I just want to continue to thank you all for what you're doing for Tease Guitars. You know, appreciate it. We really do, and we're going to continue to do what we do in order to keep growing and growing and growing. But notice that, like I said, notice that the customer service, everything I promised when I first started this thing, I promised to myself first, then I promised to you, and I'm going to keep my promises today. We're just going to keep doing what we do, man. And again, as always, family, rock on.